Hey guys, Doozer Shop here. Taking a break from working on the the handy lathe for a minute. I've got mail. I'm going to do an unboxing here. Got this off eBay. I forget the seller's name. JM Surplus. I think it's JM Surplus. The guy's name is Jason Michalski. I've bought some stuff from him before. He's over there in Buffalo, New York, right outside of Buffalo, and he used to live in Hamburg, and now he's in Medina. I first found his eBay items, and I bought for the Brown & Sharp 13 grinder, an additional work head that spins the parts, because I want to convert it to 5C collet spindle, and I could have done the original head, but I saw this for sale. So nice guy. He goes to auctions and buys a machine, but he doesn't have ways to move a machine. So he'll strip a machine in place and let the scrappers have it. So he'll strip all the parts and handles and accessories off something. He's just not equipped with a truck or whatever, I guess. Like I said, he's actually in the medical field, but he likes machines. He's got one of those clawsing lathes, 10 or 12 inch clawsing. All pretty painted up. But anyhow, enough about Jason Michalski. I saw this on his eBay channel. Keith Fenner from Turn Right Machine has one of these. Let me open it and show you what it is. So you might remember Keith Fenner has the same Colchester 17-inch lathe that I do. And I've watched Keith Fenner for a long time on YouTube. Keith was one of the first YouTubers that I found 10 years ago. It was the first metalworking content channel I've ever found on YouTube, was Turn Right Machine. I cut myself here, this is terrible. So he's got one of these. And they're a handy item. I've got plenty of others, but it's a different brand than the ones that I have. JM Industrial Sales in Medina, New York. JM Industrial Sales on eBay. Jason's a great guy. Thank you for your purchase. Check our listings often. He even signed it. On the bottom there. He signed it. So well packed. Cardboard. Paper and cardboard. So this is the guy. Jason, you do a great job of packing if you're watching. I actually had my friend Mark on Grand Island pick up the workhead for the Brown & Sharp 13 for me at Jason's house. Voila! As the French say. So, this dude is a boring head, okay? It is a world's worst cameraman is Chandler, right? And it's got graduations for facing. 4 Morse taper, which will fit my horizontal boring mill, the Giddings & Lewis, and it'll also fit the Pratt & Whitney 2A. Maybe the 2B. I don't remember. Looks like a 5/8 bar, 3/4. I don't know. I'll tell you in a second. 3/4, 750. So that's neat. What's cool is, look it, you can slide it, you can slide the actual bar holder in that T-slot, right? Oh, you can do it out the side as well as out the end, which is great if you can get this down in a cylinder. And it's got the graduations there. I don't even know how this works. Nice and crisp numerals there. It's got the integral kind of flexure gib, the dovetail adjustment. How's that look? Looks okay. Looks okay, right? Nice piece. So for the boring mill, I have to cut a little key slot to retain it, a draw key for the Davis draw key setup. But the Pratt & Whitney will take a 4 more shank, has a collet for it. So, ooh, I can show you this. That's what I should be showing you. I don't know if you can see it. Chandler engraving lettering there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyhow, how's that? Yeah, try to do this. Maybe. I don't know. It's got some weight to it. Let me turn this thing. Is it moving? How does this work? Ooh, it's moving the... Yup, that is moving it. Get you right in there. Oops. Whoops a daisy. I know. Alright, let me get you out a little bit. So if I turn this knob, you can see the actual dial spinning for facing. So you hold the knob and it faces. There you go. 3 o'clock. And let's say 1 revolution. 10 thou? I don't know, hard to tell. But there's no scarring on it. Everything looks in fine condition. So thank you, Jason Machowski. Right on. Can I put it in the... No, I gotta chuck in there. I'll make another video and I'll show you this thing in action. But just wanted to do a video. It's a Thursday evening. It's cold outside. They left this next door, so I had to go over and get it. Let's take a quick look at some of my other boring heads. I mean, why not, right? Why not, Doozer? Let's do it. All right. She is a peach. She is a honey. There you go. There you go. Well, look at that. It's kind of like offset. I have to check out the whole... Does that come forward? Oh yeah, it does, I think. No, it doesn't. Anyhow, Chandler boring head, 3/4 bar capacity. Super neat. Oh, I've got the Bridgeport head ready to go back together. Yeah, it'll go on the... This is 4 Morse taper. See, that's the knockout hole. And that's for the draw key. This is the draw key, right? It just goes in there. There's no hole in this taper because it's just a Jacob's chuck. But this is tapered slightly. You pound that in there, and there's supposed to be a slot in the Morse taper, and it holds it in. So I want to make an expandable one. So see this thing? See here? It's just a piece of steel, right? It's probably not focusing worth a heck. But this is what boring mills use to hold in the stuff. There's no drawbar on the older boring mills, but you can kind of see what this does, right? And of course, you know, this is for knocking out in the back, but that's for holding it in. So, what you can do, what I want to do is this. Here's one on, I picked this off the internet. And it's like a screw action type of wedge. There you go. So I'm going to make one of those. This is tapered 10/1000ths from one side to the other, from stem to stern, and that's not much. But anyhow, that's what I'm going to make. And you can see it's 3/8 wide, or just slightly over 3/8 wide, and a 1/4-20 Allen head is 3/8 head. So, yeah, I got this picture hanging here. So that's going to be what that's going to be, right? All right. Anyhow, throw this back over here real quick. Painted my gas cap for the International with Gliptol varnish, so that's going to be gas proof. I know, I'm pretty random here. Oh, there's my stock drawer. I was making some parts for the handy. Very handy. The old metrology area. Something's vibrating. Okay, boring heads. So, how many do I have? Too many? Not enough? This is a Flynn that screws on. This is like a 3-inch thread or something. Big thread. It screws on the Pratt & Whitney. I think that's like a 4-inch head or 4 or 5. This is a 6. Plain back. 6 plain back. I think that's a 1.25 inches, and I think that's 1.5 inches. Let's see. I don't know what this is. There's no name on it. But I think it's a 20mm boring bar is what it takes. If anybody knows what the hell this is. No name. That's the Mighty DeAndrea. That screws on to the Pratt & Whitney. What else do I got for boring heads? Oh, can't see it. That one, I believe that's made by Standard Tool Company. That's a facing head as well. That's a big sucker. Oh, here's another one. Jeez Louise. I think this is a wall hopper. This is not a facing wall hopper. Wall hopper. Anyway, so no, that's a facing head. That's also 4 Morse taper. Let me back up. It's a big head. Very girthy. So, anyhow, I think those are all my boring heads. I mean, kind of, sort of. I've got more, but back you up without tripping here. Yeah, this is my tooling cabinet. Oh, maybe, yeah, stuff in there. My hoard of stuff, accessories, grinding stuff. I don't know. Anyhow, probably almost out of time here. Thanks for watching Doozer's shop. I'll bring you back with more, maybe with the boring head installed, and I'm going to keep working on the Hendy project. So, till next time, this is Doozer's shop.